Hi everyone, welcome to Freezerburns. As always, I'm your host Greg, the frozen food master. And you're joining me as I eat my way through the freezer aisle one box at a time. Today, I'm reviewing this. It is the Smart Ones Chicken Enchiladas Suiza. $2.50 a box. I'm ready to get this out of the box, see how it looks. I'm gonna cook this baby in the microwave, see how it cooks. I'm gonna tell you how it smells. I'm gonna tell you how it tastes. Most importantly, I'm getting this baby into my belly. Freezerburns starts right now. Here we go. Too cold. Too cold. If you spend some time on Freezerburns, then you might stave off the stomach churns. Greg's the frozen food master. He's best bud to your taste buds. Once again, today's review is the Smart Ones Chicken Enchiladas Suiza. Am I pronouncing that right? Suiza? Let's take a look at that box. $2.50 a box. Smart Ones, made by Weight Watchers. What is it exactly? According to the box, in a zesty sour cream and green chili sauce with Spanish rice. Chicken, enchilada, sour cream, chili sauce, Spanish rice. Look at that, guys. It's a classic favorite, first off, just in case you were wondering. But look at the color on that. That is just festive. That is festive. We got some greens and yellows and reds just exploding off of this kind of grayish enchilada and whitish sauce and beigeish chicken and kind of orangey, bland looking Spanish rice. We'll see how it looks and whether it really pays off what we're seeing here on the outside of the box. 6 points value for the Weight Watchers, 290 calories, 5 grams of fat. Now, let's see, what do we got here on the back? Southwest flavors come to life in this tasty dish of chicken enchiladas, accented with roasted green chilies. Oh man, this sounds really, really good. I love Mexican food. Love it. Although this is not really Mexican, this is like Tex-Mex, right? Southwest. I've always been corrected with this. This is Southwestern style US type of food. But I am a little hesitant by the zesty sour cream. Sometimes like the zesty taste, that's great when you're talking like a marinara sauce. When you're talking sour cream, kind of like sour cream is already kind of sour, but zesty, what does that mean? Like, is it gonna taste like curdled to me? I don't know. We're gonna have to see. But the other thing is, as you know, I'm lactose intolerant, so I'm gonna have to pop a pill right before I take the sour cream because I don't want this, you know, wrecking my belly or giving it an inadequate review just because my belly doesn't like dairy. Okay, so that's one thing I want to disclose. Let's talk about, what should we talk about first? Let's talk about nutritional facts. As I mentioned, only 5 grams of fat, but let's talk about everything else. One package, this is 255 grams, one serving per package, 290 calories, 50 calories from fat, 5 grams total fat, saturated fat 2 grams, 1 gram of polyunsaturated, 1.5 grams of monounsaturated, 25 milligrams of cholesterol, 640 milligrams of sodium, 49 grams total carbs, 3 grams dietary fiber, 4 grams sugar, 11 grams protein. How are we going to cook this? In the microwave. Microwave oven. Remove tray from outer carton, pull back corner, cook on high, 3 minutes and 45 seconds. That's really specific. I like it. Pull back film and stir, replace film, cook on another high for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Let stand, microwave 1 and 2 minutes, stir and enjoy. We're talking for, 5 minutes and 15 seconds of cook time, 1 to 2 minutes of rest time. Let's see how this looks. Look at that, guys. Typically, and I must admit, this is kind of nice to see. Because typically, recently, when I've been pulling these things out of the box, what does it look like? It looks like a frozen puddle of vomit containing the whole thing. There's actually like some loose, dry areas on the back of this tray. We got this little like ice cream scoop of rice here, and we got these 2 little enchiladas, which basically are the shape of like the size of like a taquito, pretty small. And then we got this sauce that's Look at that, frozen solid. And then we got some of that bright color. So right now we're already seeing some of that bright color, and that is looking positive. When I come back, I will have cooked this in the microwave. I'm going to tell you how it looks, how it smells, how it tastes, and I'm going to get this into my belly. Welcome back. So I've taken this out of the microwave, cooked it for 3 minutes and 45 seconds, pulled back the film, stirred it up, cooked it for another 1 minute and 30 seconds, removed the film permanently, and here is what we have. Okay, so first things first. I was able to stir it around and do all that good stuff, but you know, I didn't stir it all the way around, and the reason why is I didn't want all of that zesty. That was a single, see that? That's a single finger parenthetical gang sign. I didn't want the zesty sour cream to actually interfere with what looks like very fresh, vibrantly colored Spanish rice. I'm gonna look at that. See that big red chili sticking out of it? Clumpy, dry, looking at least, but man, that smells really good. It smells like that kind of Spanish rice type flavor. Now, here on the other side here, this would be one of the 2 enchiladas with some of that sauce on top, and look at that. I mean, it is so soft that just lifting it up broke that baby in 2. As I mentioned, ooh, really picking up the corn tortilla, that's nice. As I mentioned, this is about the size of a taquito. Don't get too excited about having like 2 massive enchiladas on this tray. It's about the size of a taquito. There's 2 of them. It's coated with this, quote, zesty sour cream again. But really what it looks like is like some really light colored queso. That's basically what it looks like. Let's see how it tastes. Hot. Okay. Wow. Woo. That sour cream sauce has some kick, and that's good. That's really good. However, on the inside, that actual enchilada does not even taste like an enchilada. It tastes like a what once was firm piece of cardboard that doubles as a tortilla that has been sogified. I'm going to trademark that term. Made soggy. Really no taste at all, except like hardcore stale tortilla. And I didn't even pick up a piece of chicken. I see a piece of chicken here on this outside here. I'm going to try that. Yeah. Now I know why it's zesty. Why they add the chilies. It's just to kind of shock you with some spice to it, so you don't pick up on really any other substance inside. Let's talk about the Spanish rice. Milder in taste and a little drier in taste. Drier than what I think I'd like. That being said, it's kind of a nice mixture of dry and wet. I don't know if that's good or bad. Maybe when I mix it all up, the wetness will be soaked up by the dryness, and we got something good all around. This is just not, I don't like it, guys. I mean, I love the taste. I love these types of Southwest Tex-Mex type taste, but I don't like the execution of this. I don't taste the chicken, which is what I want to taste, and what, frankly, they're highlighting here. All I taste is the tortilla, and the tortilla feels like it's stale and sogified. Again, that's my word, don't steal it. Sogified. The rice was okay. I'm going to try mixing it all together. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that right now. Let's try mixing it all together and see if the soggy enchilada and the dry rice taste a little better. Okay? I'm taking monster bite, guys. See that? That's got everything. It's dry, it's moist. Put them together, they balance each other out in terms of consistency, but it's still, you know, why did you buy this meal? You didn't buy this meal for rice, you didn't buy this meal for zesty sour cream, you bought this meal for an enchilada, a chicken enchilada, and it just doesn't deliver. This is the Weight Watchers Smart One Chicken Enchiladas Suiza. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I'm going to pronounce it Suiza. $2.50 a box. I give this a 2.5 star. Not that great. Not bad for you, but not that great either. I personally think you're better off wrapping your own tortilla with some nice white chicken breast meat and putting your own sour cream on there if you want. Way better value than what we got here. 2.5 star. Now, if you notice in the beginning, today's episode was sponsored by The Cotton Factory, cottonfactory.com, and they have given me one of these shirts to give away. See that? Go meat. Who's rooting for meat? I mean, God, you find it hard pressed to find someone who doesn't always root for meat, and you know me. They're speaking my language with this shirt. Now, how can you win this shirt? Because I'm giving this to one of you guys. In the comments, I want you to leave me a comment, and here's what I want you to answer. With this 2.5 star meal, I talked about something dry and something moist. What do you prefer? Name something that, you know what, better yet, name your favorite dry thing and name your favorite moist thing. Hopefully I'm not opening like an overly sexual bad can of worms, but let's run with it, okay? Favorite dry thing, favorite moist thing, leave it in the comments. You can win this shirt from our sponsor, cottonfactory.com. As always, I'm your host Greg, the Frozen Food Master. This has been another review of Freezerburns, and I'll see you next time.